Boy, what a tough and tragic scene in Indianapolis. I'm sure y'all have seen the headlines. There was a mass shooting at FedEx facility there, and at least 8 people were killed by a gunman who opened fire before taking his own life. A number of others were hurt. Now, this is at least the 45th mass shooting in America in the past month since the Atlanta area spa shooting on March 16th. That's according to CNN, which considers a mass shooting any incident where 4 or more people, excluding the gunman, are shot and wounded or killed. We also came across this map that highlights just some of the mass shootings, and you can see it is all across this country. Now, some of the witnesses at last night's shooting are speaking out about what they saw, like this guy who spoke to ABC News. Take a listen.
They didn't sound like gunshots at first. They made, because there was a loud clang after the first 2, and then my buddy Levi stood up as he was like kind of squatting at the bench and then looked over and out into the parking lot. Didn't see anything yet. And then we heard 3 more shots. And then my buddy Levi saw someone running out of the building, and then more shots went off. Somebody went behind their car to the trunk and got another gun. And then I saw one body on the floor.
To get another gun. Well, a lot of families were waiting to be reunited with loved ones who were in the FedEx facility. They waited at a nearby hotel where there was a unification center and it was open. And a lot of the families, though, were unable to contact their loved ones because of a FedEx policy at that facility that prohibits workers from actually carrying their cell phones on the job. Now, some of the family members spoke to the news right after finding out their loved ones were okay. Take a look at this.
But it is a sigh of relief just to hear something. They often say, or they used to say, no news is good news. That's not always true. That's not always true. You know, so I'm hoping and praying that the families get some type of information soon.
First off, our thoughts and prayers, which don't do anything but still help, go to Indianapolis, and we are thinking of all of our DBL Nation there. Al, Jeff, another one. How many do we have this year?
147 this year. 612 last year, 424 last year. Mass shootings, not people dead, just the incident itself. Just the incident itself. It's getting to a point where we played that last clip before the woman of that guy describing what happened, and he was describing a movie.
That's what I noticed.
No affect.
Nothing.
Yes.
Hey, there's a guy there. He was dead. He went and got another gun. Thanks for the interview. I'm gonna go get a slice of pizza.
I saw that.
That's how numb we are in America to this. And I haven't talked to you, I don't think, Tori, on this show about my stance, where I am, because the gun laws aren't working, right? Whatever we think that we could change as a country and give it to the government as an idea, it's not working. Whether you're red or blue, you're not taking away my guns. I'm not saying that. We just want to do this. No, it's not okay. We're at war with each other just about this incident alone. I want swift and harsh punishment, and we haven't had a chance to debate this. I want an execution within a week if you have a mass shooting. That's 4 or more people shot, killed, or wounded. I want them dead within the week. I don't want a Netflix special about them a week later. I just watched a special about John Wayne Gacy. What am I doing? What am I watching? I'm part of the problem. Netflix, all my suggestions are How to Catch a Killer, This Murderer. America's obsessed with it. I want them dead and gone, and we need to strike fear into some people and that they're not going to do it. Like a lot of people, I think, are copycat killers, and they want this to become legendary. They want their name to live on. They want to be interviewed in jail. 50 years from now, to have family? Charles Manson has family out there. He has a chance to have sex in jail. These people get to live a full life. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but the solutions that we're giving aren't working. We need to shake it up a little bit.
Can I ask you this, and Al,
yes.
I want to get your opinion.
Sorry, guys, sorry.
But no, I totally understand your passion about this.
I would hope that you would have passion about this.
We're not numb, and I hope that people at home understand that we should still fight. We should still not get bitter. My question is this: are you suggesting there be no trial?
No. I'm suggesting no trial. You're dead within a week.
Who is the judge, juror, and executioner?
The government.
What does that mean? Like which branch?
If you shoot or kill, like the definition of a mass shooting is 4 or more people are killed or wounded. If you are accused of that, if 4 or more people are dead or wounded, when you leave the scene of a crime with a gun, 100% knowing it's you are dead within that week.
So you're just getting rid of due process?
Yes.
But Jeff, I think your frustration is clearly palpable, and I think a lot of people feel it. But I think that we tend to forget the power that we have as the people. We use the term the government, but I mean, I think we've clearly seen that our representatives kind of do what we want them to do. When we eventually decided we want legalized marijuana, that was done. That would have seemed crazy 10 years ago. The idea of gay marriage would have seemed insane, even when Will and Grace was on TV. It's been law for a long time. No one even talks about it anymore. When the people stop fighting amongst each other and say we want this done, things will get done. But that little summation, Jeff, you had about, like, you know, don't take away my guns. We don't want to change them. We just want to change these laws. And that while that little scrum is going on, we're going to continue to have this. When we all decide, and it'll be obvious when we're done, that this needs to change, it'll change overnight.
I agree, and I just, in response to what you say, I completely understand why you're saying that. I also completely believe in due process in our Constitution in order to keep us a civilized country, and I also think some states don't even have death penalties anymore. But man, do I understand why you're saying that.
And it's not, and I'm not even mad. I'm throwing out an idea.
No, I totally
because the ideas we have aren't working. We shut down our country, and I know we got to run. We shut down our country at what number? How many deaths? How many people got COVID in our country that we completely shut down the country? Was it 100,000? What number do we need to get to with mass shootings that the government steps in and says, everybody hold what they're doing? We need to do something about this right now.
Because right now it's insane.